Barbershop Quartet.
Yes.
Now recording.
And recording.
So. Cobra twist, Cobra twist, Cobra.
Today just so happened to be Lana's birthday. Happy birthday to Lana.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And because Lana got me something last year, I was thinking, well, I have to, get something back, right? Because then, so
That's only polite.
right. And Daniel doesn't. Only Jabroni knows what this is. He's the only person I told.
Yeah, all right.
But it was for a specific reason, which I'll tell you. But
My God.
Wait for something terrifying.
Wait, hang on. Oh, God. I'm so fucking nervous to find out whatever this is, and I have been ever since this fucker spoiled it a couple,
I did.
1 to 2 weeks ago? You did. You said you got me something.
Yeah, I wanted to.
I'm so nervous to find out what it is that I can't find this fucking headset.
That's why I told you. I wanted you to wonder about it.
You wanted me to suffer?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah, anyway.
All right.
Let's see. All right. Let's see. All right, fellas, can you see this?
Yes, I can.
Hold on, let me click watch stream. There we go. It's loading. Give me but 1 second. There we go.
All right, you see this? See this?
I can.
Yes.
All right. So I'm just gonna show you I'm gonna give you a little glimpse, and then I'll tell the story.
All right.
Fuck. Okay.
You're gonna have to send me this.
Oh my God! You did!
Sick.
The story now. So,
okay.
So when I was thinking about this a few weeks ago, I was like, okay, what do I need to do that will equate that? And I thought, well, I bet he's still on Cameo. So I downloaded the app, made an account. I went on Cameo, and Luther was up there, same price and everything. So I put in a thing for Luther. I was like, hey, buddy, hey, buddy, let me, get a Cameo here. Now, and how Cameo works is that you put one in, and then they have like 4 days to respond or whatever. But, unfortunately, Luther did not respond in 4 days. So it expired. So I was like, no, it's real. What do I do? So this is the plan B I referred to in that message. This is not plan B, but the plan B I went with was I was going to take the Luther video that you sent me and have Jabroni put his voice over.
Oh my God.
Just do an overdub.
So I told him about that, and he was like, yeah, whatever, I'll do it. And this was like not a while, but like a week or so ago.
A happy birthday to Lana.
But yeah, that's what we were going to do. But then one morning, I get an unexpected DM on Cameo, and guess who it's from? Luther. Luther says, hey, man, I was so busy with the Revolution pay-per-view loop, I missed this, so I sent it to you for free.
What?
Aww. What a nice guy.
So, sent the Cameo from his hotel room. It's the Cameo that I love. So, thank you, Luther. Shout out to Luther.
You, Luther. I haven't even watched it yet, but thank you. Oh my god.
Does sound go through the screens, huh?
No. Does it? It hasn't in my experience.
Isn't that how I watched it the first time?
That's what I was gonna say.
Is it? Shit, I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't remember. Yes,
Actually,
really.
you know what I'll do? Hold on. All right.
What you can do is just like tell us when you press play, and I'll sync it up with the video. I'll put it in so everyone can see.
All right. Well, here's Luther. So, see if this makes any noise. All right.
Yeah, it is.
There we go.
Okay. Here we go. Here's Luther. Here's Luther.
Lana, this is Luther, AEW Superstar, one half of the Chaos Project, and I want to say a couple things. First, I want to say sorry. I originally missed this, was sent in, but it's been a big pay-per-view weekend, and it gets super hectic, and we're off doing all kinds of stuff, so I didn't see it. I just saw it now. I'm sending this to you, the person who bought this for you. This is from Luther. Happy birthday, 19th birthday. This is to you from me. This is my present to you because I missed this and I want to make sure that you get the proper 19th birthday present. Normally, sometimes I would be all done up. I'm in my hotel room here because, as I said, I just saw this. I just got in here. It's been a little hectic. I still have other stuff to do. I want to say thank you for being an AEW fan. Thank you even more for being a Chaos Project fan. Me and Serpentico love our fans. Everything we do is to entertain you, the fan. And 2.0, you know what? I like them. They're good Canadian boys, just like me. Good old lads from Canada, even if they are from the East. I'm not going to hold that against them. I'm a good Western boy. Now I live in the East, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, I hope that you have a fantastic birthday. I hope that all your wishes and birthday wishes come true for you. 19. I remember turning 19. That was like at least 80 years ago or something like that. But it was fun. It was a good time. I don't know what you got going on. Maybe you're going to rent a limo. Maybe you're going to go out on the town. You're going to get all kinds of presents. You're going to have a big party with all your friends. I'm not sure. Maybe you'll just like stay home, watch Hulu or Netflix and just chill with the pizza. Either way, it's a great birthday and it's whatever you want it to be. So Lana, have an awesome, awesome time. And remember, let the chaos run strong and stay creepy.
What a legend, man.
Oh my god. I'm about to fucking cry. Oh, that was perfect. Oh my god. Thank you, Chop.
Yeah. Happy
oh my god, that was amazing. This is one of those long ones, so you're gonna have to email it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, send it to me as well so I can put it in
shit.
here so everyone can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
That
fine.
made my morning. Thank you.
How could anyone not like Luther?
Genuinely. He's
Part
so
of this,
awesome.
part of the story actually with Luther, there was a point between him missing it the first time and the jabroni part where I was going to try and find somebody else to do like a cameo, right? Problem is that everybody on Cameo either sucks or costs $5 million.
Yeah.
So I was looking, and the two best ones I could find, right, on the whole fucking website were a Boss Baby one which was like $15 and 2.0.
Oh my god.
But they were 90. That was a lot.
That's steep.
So, shout out to Luther.
2.0's over there getting their narratives controlled and
Yeah, fuck them.
fucking whatever the fuck Canada. I forgot what it was called.
Imagine now if you had a cameo from two guys that are in the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
I can't believe that happened. Jesus.
Yeah. I really thought Daniel was like, all right, I'm done.
Bye.
No, I disconnected. Yeah.
Good job.
King of Kings is having connection issues.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know.
Ew.
I'm meant to be the stable one.
Yeah, so happy birthday, Lana.
Happy birthday,
Chaos.
Lana.
Ew.
Chaos. Stay creepy.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell him to do the bada bing thing.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Oh, that's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. I realized it after I'd already. I was like, God damn. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Is that like our thing now here at the podcast? We just buy each other Luther cameos. Is that our
I
thing?
guess.
Shout out to Luther.
Shout
Serpenta
out
got
to-
a cameo too.
Does he?
Oh, he does?
I've never heard him talk before though. I don't know what that.
Yeah.
I don't know if a cameo. Like
Maybe he'd do like a Sammy Guevara thing and just hold up the signs, you know?
Sammy Guevara's theme plays.
Sammy Guevara.
Sammy Guevara. Hey, this is for Penico. Happy birthday.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
El Coof.
I'm recovering from the Rona. Isn't that fun?
You got it bad. I didn't. I only had a few days. Really.
Oh yeah, no, I was out of commission for a few days. I was like, I was in bed, man. I haven't been reduced to my bed with a sickness since I was like 8. It's weird.
Guess you could say he was down with the sickness.
Ooh,
Ah.
Oh, holy shit! There's an Amazon package outside.
From
What
Theodore
the fuck
John
is it?
Kaczynski.
Nah, yeah, Ted. Oh, interesting.
Kaczynski hyphen Bezos.
Are we free right now?
No, my parents just got home.
All right, I was going to say, do we do an impromptu podcast, or are we just throwing this in the front of the next one that we do? But
Yeah, just throw this at the front.
Throw this in the front.
yeah, well,
This was fun.
Yep.
it certainly was. Happy birthday, Lana. Even though this will come
Thank you.
out, Christ knows when.
Ever.
Yeah, like the last one we recorded. This might never see the light of day.
And remember, kids, bad bitches in the Walmart.
Amen.
Preach, brother. Testify. Jesus fucking Christ.
Made yourself laugh that much. Jesus.
Jesus God.
All right. That.
Now
No,
recording.
No recording.
Now recording.
Now recording. All right. I'm staring longingly at the forest behind my house, holding my guitar. It could be an album cover right now. Fucking trees. You I sound significantly less like I'm dying now than I did in that intro segment. Still don't sound good, but I never did. Before we start, God, everything's awful, isn't it? I mean,
A little
God, everything's dreadful. I mean, there's like
Stinky.
there's a war on. Fucking Scott Hall died.
bit. Taylor Hawkins died.
Taylor Hawkins. Yeah, that was next on my list. You know, we lost like probably the greatest rock drummer of our time. Anyway,
Absolutely.
and you know, there's been some other bad shit, but I understand that a lot of people, myself included, enjoy this show because it's just us talking shit. So let's not talk about the dreadful, horrible stuff that's occurring around us, and instead talk about the dreadful, horrible stuff that's happening on our television sets.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. We used to
Salute
be
the
a
flag.
real country with episodes of Monday Night Raw that didn't make me pull my hair out. So with that being said, I'd like to play us in here with a little song. Some of you may recognize it, some of you may not. Fuck you if you don't, but all right.
Spiral tornado.
How are the levels? I'm gonna turn myself down a little bit. There we go. A little bass cut. Better Call the Cobra Twist podcast.
Yeah.
Long live
Yeah.
Cobra Twist.
Yeah.
We haven't done one of these since what, like the Royal Rumble.
Well, we did. But,
there was a
Retconned.
Revolution one.
yeah,
But that has
Cobra
been
Twist
lost to the
episode.
annals of time.
The Revolution episode, joining the great ranks of Cobra Twist 8 of
Yeah,
never coming out.
Jesus. I don't know when this is going out. Hopefully before WrestleMania.
Hopefully.
I mean, I've got like 4 days.
Yeah,
I don't
we're
want to
recording
edit
this on the
no,
Tuesday.
What you
Come
doing?
Tuesday.
What you doing in the Discord on a Tuesday? I made that joke before we came on. It wasn't funny.
Yeah.
I thought I'd go with it again.
Yeah, so that's
So yeah, I'm not gonna edit this on my birthday, so I'm probably just gonna have to cram it tonight and just get done with it, and then I'll release it on my birthday. There we go. It's my gift. All about giving back here at the podcast.
Oh, thanks.
I love you all so much that I'm gonna burden you with my awful jokes for an hour
Well,
on my birthday. It's my gift to myself. Is ruin everyone else's day. So
well, before we talk about anything this weekend, has anything fun happened in the last month or so since we've done?
No, everything's awful.
No, in wrestling. Anything
In
fun?
wrestling, no, everything's awful.
NXT's been really good. I've really been enjoying NXT. It's a great show, great product.
NXT's one of those shows where I don't watch it regularly, but when I do watch it, I enjoy it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm trying to force myself to watch all the shows in the lead up to WrestleMania.
I can't watch it.
So that like next time there's a good show, I'll appreciate it more. Like it's like making pasta with nothing in it. So next time you make it with like good seasoning, it tastes like the pinnacle. Not that one.
What part of the pinnacle you mean? Yeah, but I mean,
Become.
in the time, Revolution was good. That was a good show.
Great. Awesome.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah,
Loved it.
Raw has been not horrible, but not good.
Raw has been drawing probably the most viewers it has done in like 6 months because everyone's expecting Cody Rhodes.
Awful. SmackDown has been so bad.
SmackDown fucking sucks.
SmackDown used to be the good show.
I feel like
And then they got rid of Shane McMahon, and it was downhill from there.
no, that was not it.
Nah, everyone used to tune in every week so they could hear best in the world. I don't have the lungs left. COVID killed me. I don't have any lungs left.
I feel like everybody still has that perception though that SmackDown is like this hidden gem that nobody watches. And SmackDown gets like like hundreds of thousands more viewers than Raw does. And
Yeah,
it's
it's like that. It's like when you meet like some white woman, and she'll go,
yes,
"My
yes,
taste in music is so underground." And
yeah,
you'll be like, "Oh my god, what's your favorite album?" And she'll pull out AM by the Arctic Monkeys, and you're like, "Oh, come
yeah,
on."
yeah.
Oh my god.
Ah, damn. I thought you were one of the good ones. You know?
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, what was that album you told me to listen to?
No. No.
No,
That's sorry. Anyway, uh,
for party rocking.
yeah. What else has happened? AEW's been on and off. It's been questionable. Sammy Guevara. You want to talk about him?
Sammy Guevara.
I'd rather kill myself.
Guevara.
Sammy Guevara.
Scorpio Sky's TNT champ. That kind of sucks.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah, there was the thing with the TNT belt, wasn't there? That dreadful picture came out on the internet.
Thunder Rosa
Hey.
won the women's title.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
match
that
was
was
shit,
good.
but she won.
It was.
The steel cage
was
that was 3
ass.
sizes too big for the ring.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
You should return that if you still have the
Hangman's still
receipt.
sexy as fuck.
Yeah, pulled his
Oh.
dick out. It was great.
Hell yeah.
What? Why did I miss this?
You weren't watching that week.
It's always the weeks I don't watch.
Rampage is ass. It was just awful.
Hey, that's why I watch.
Team
Wardlow,
Taz.
how about that guy? He won the Sonic ring.
Yeah, he did. Hook has been doing nothing except walk around with QT. Yeah, as of now, his last match was still against Blake Lee.
Jesus.
That fucking
Good
guy.
old pilgrim shoes.
It's like
The chicken legs over there.
my favorite Rampage match ever. Well, I guess he did wrestle
just like
QT,
it was just like 3 minutes of us laughing at him.
goofy dude.
This poor chap. It's just
But that was that's been AEW. NXT's been good. Raw, all that level up exists. It's kind of cool. Big Tony bought Ring of Honor.
he did do
Oh
that.
shit,
Jesus.
that happened. Yeah.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, I mean, if he's gonna use it as a little mini AEW, I don't really mind it. I just hope he doesn't forget about it, which I'm kind of worried about he will, because he's already booking so much as it is. So.
Oh man, I forgot to get Coke. Sorry, I don't know why that reminded me.
Yeah. Well, what's the correlation there?
I
But
have to
that's
stick with
that's
water,
about that.
I changed my Twitter name.
Well, you're again.
Oh yeah, haven't you
Again.
changed it like 4 times between these 2 episodes?
No, I've only changed it twice this year. Okay.
And what
That's
was
Twice
more
this year. It's March. I've had the same Twitter handle for like 7 years, Lana.
Yeah.
6 years.
It's a reflection of me. Okay.
Mm.
It's a reflection of myself as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Username's
Uh-huh.
poor for MJF is what it is.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And
It's
Mental
actually
illness
it's actually WH0RE4 MJF. It's like
Same thing, bitch, just different shapes.
all right.
Oh.
That's any other important things? Anything?
Balls.
I'm old.
Yeah. Yeah,
I feel old, man.
balls is important.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's about all that's happened. Rhonda is still dreadful.
My fucking god.
She is. She actually,
Oh.
you know, we remember we used to recap the weeks. I wish we would have. She was talking about how she wanted to throw some punches, like all these different punches she threw. If you want to know, just look up Ronda Rousey's Sandy Hook. That'll
Oh.
pull up what she.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has this like punch that she named after some character from SpongeBob.
Yeah.
The Sandy Hook.
Yeah. We can't say that on here.
Yeah, we can because
We're gonna get like InfoWarsed. Let's be careful with what we're saying here.
Any press is good press, right?
We're gonna have to move our podcast to Parlor.
Oh, don't
get more
Ben.
views up there.
Yeah. We'll have to host it on Gab. See what happens.
Jesus.
All right, joining us next on the JRE is the CTE.
Yeah.
Oy.
Funnily enough, there's a lot of a crossover there, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember how we?
I was talking about brain damage, Chopper.
Yeah, you know how we abbreviated the podcast to that brain injury thing? Wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
So
I regret that. But we've made
I
so
don't.
many references to that it's impossible to go back and scrub it.
No, it's funny. But yeah, this weekend there's 3 WB pay-per-views because you have
in the space of 2 days.
And Stand and Deliver. Well, we'll do NXT Stand and Deliver first because that's better than Night 1.
Stand and deliver. Oh, the devil, he may take your Messiah.
All right, that was Daniel.
Give it up, everybody.
Yeah, whoa. Go
Stand and Deliver. First NXT show at all outside of Florida since Takeover Portland. February 2020.
Yikes. That was a good takeover, though.
Show.
That was a good show. Remember Raquel debuted on that show and nobody knew.
Oh my god, and the table didn't break. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, well, that was the Broserweights. Riddle and Pete Dunne won the tag champs.
Joint manipulation.
Oh my!
Which we forgot about.
Oh my god! So we there's a new tag team in town, and they're best drinking buddies who
since the age of 3
don't have a yeah. The bit is that they all like grew up together in the hard pubs of the English, but right here's the problem with that. Right, there's a few problems. We'll go with the first one. Yeah, we'll go with the first one. Is that Birch? Sorry, that's Pete Dunne for those of you uninitiated. Birch, right, was like 3 when Sheamus was drinking age. So,
which hurts my head because they do kind of look
would have
similar.
been able to drink in a pub in the UK. The year that Sheamus won the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
And we'll run with the second problem now, which is a little more serious. It's a real geopolitical issue. We're running with
the only geopolitical issue we bring up.
Yeah. Keep it this way, please.
Let's keep it highbrow and entertaining. Let's talk about the troubles.
Jesus.
So Sheamus, right, is not British. The other two are. But Sheamus is from the bit of Ireland that fought very hard to not be British. At the cost of many a Ford Focus. So so there's some problem. It was like remember NXT UK Takeover? What was it, Dublin?
Yeah, they were gonna do that and they got canceled because of COVID.
They got cancelled because of COVID, but I think someone else might have had something to say about that.
There were a few ticking cars outside.
Yeah. And the host of tonight's NXT Takeover, our special ring announcer, Jerry Adams. Oh.
Here to sing America the Beautiful. Somebody better follow the law.
Oh my God, yeah. The guy is going to sing America the Beautiful is that redneck meme song fella. I'll do
That's
a
helpful.
rendition here that's so bad that we won't get DMCA'd for it. You know that one song's like, somebody better call the law, better dig it up, Simon, about the ball. Oh, boy, I'm putting hand on a woman, back up, ass whooping in the parking lot, about to drop this fool right in front of the car. And I ain't gonna run, I'm proud of what I done, yeah, I'm a racist. I'm gonna.
Jesus.
I'm gonna punch this guy in the mouth. Oh, the Oscars! The Oscars happened! Yeah!
Oh my god.
It's such a shame. I'm gonna have to cut that.
I love
That was really funny.
I love Lean.
Oh my God.
Oh shit!
I'm sorry that was just a. I'm sorry that was just a really prolonged beep for everyone listening at home. There, we're gonna have to cut that, which is a shame. I'm gonna keep the unabridged version somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah, on a flash drive that I carry with me at all time. Yeah, it's the Patreon exclusive. Oh my God! Someone should start like a Patreon alternative for like the hard right wing, like Parler is, but they should call it Patriot. I think that would be really funny, and they'd make tons of money.
Don't give them ideas.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan might be at WrestleMania.
I'll kill myself.
Yeah, I also just remembered the last show we did wasn't the Rumble, it was Elimination Chamber.
Oh yeah.
Because I remembered that because you were talking about the meme songs, and I was thinking about Astronaut in the Ocean, which I remember was the theme for Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
But yeah,
WrestleMania this year, of course, the theme song is another weekend song.
Despite never showing up, they always
Yeah, I have a theory at this point that the Weeknd just releases albums for WrestleMania theme songs.
Just funny because he hasn't popped up in a single one.
Yeah,
no, not even so much as like a video link.
No, yeah,
they couldn't even like pay him to sit in one of the front row seats for one match.
And it's not
like they did with Fred Durst.
They can get celebrities. I mean, Pitbull showed up at 33, but no, he didn't give a shit. I guess I don't know.
I'd love for like some actual A-list celebrities to show up to our wrestling show, because the most we ever get these days, here's Jon Stewart. Oh, you know, I'd love like, you know, when you watch the UFC and you're watching it, and you go, holy shit, that's Justin Bieber, you know. Yeah. Or there was that one time where I was watching the UFC with my friend and we were just talking. And it was like, wait, that's Donald Trump. and he was like, what? No, it's not. And I was like, wait till the camera cuts back. And it did. And there he was, front and center with his gay little tie. It was Donald Trump. And he was there and he was like,
Okay.
I remember at the last one, fucking Jared Leto was sat next to Khabib Nurmagomedov, and I would have been so happy if Khabib just fucking whooped his ass. God, that would have been awesome.
Khabib was shit Joker.
It's like, so I saw Morbius.
He just backhands him and he goes, I preferred Heath Ledger. You know?
Exactly. Exactly.
So hopefully that's the only Russian.
Shut up. Stand and deliver.
Yeah, stand and deliver. So here's the card. As of now, there are only 6 matches, which is fine. But I feel like there were maybe, I don't know, maybe something. I don't know, whatever. So We got Fatal 5-Way for the North American title in a ladder match. So you have the champion,
All right.
Carmelo Hayes, defending against Grayson Waller, Santos Escobar, Solo Sikoa, and either A-Kid, Cameron Grimes, or Roderick Strong. We'll find that out tonight.
Cameron Grimes, to the moon. I've lost my voice.
So I
We
think
know.
it's going to be A-Kid getting that last spot because
Probably.
Strong, I mean, there's no way he's winning that, but Grimes, it's weird. They've been running that angle with him of like, oh, I've been in NXT forever, haven't won anything. Which is, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's fair. But I don't know. I feel like it'd be too early to have A-Kid like just not do anything. I don't know. All right, Velveteen, calm down. I said A-Kid.
No.
Oh
no,
my god!
Oh no, I'm just thinking about 5 minutes ago when I was singing. And then
Don't you say it again?
Why?
because it. I'm just... Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm making more editing work for myself. Oh.
Yeah, quiet.
I think it was a good match. I assume it'll be opening because they always have the ladder matches open.
Yeah.
But I think Carmelo's going to retain.
Probably.
I like Carmelo Hayes. Him and Trick have been really good. They've been one of the
Very
hot
hot as well.
Yeah.
He seems a good fellow.
Yeah, they've been doing good. Carmelo honestly is so weird because he won that breakout tournament they did right before the rebrand that had Andre Chase and Joe Gacy in it, like before they got their gimmicks. So, I don't know.
That was a real
Chase you?
crossroads there.
They really like
That crossroads.
Then you got this one's great. Singles match. Tommaso Ciampa versus Tony D'Angelo on NXT 2.0 on the USA Network.
I'm Tony
Murdered
D'Angelo.
Last Legend.
I killed Last Legend. She's in the
Me
ducks,
and Nikita
sleeping with the
Lyon
fishes.
killed
Ah, hey, yo, ah.
I did
Country
not hit her.
shoes.
I did not.
I did
So
not
what, no
hit her.
fucking
I
ZD
did
now?
not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah,
what,
Tony
no fucking ZD?
Tony D's gonna fucking whack Ciampa here and he'll be gone.
Yeah.
You Don of NXT. Let's
Wow.
fucking go.
Don. Hey, yo, I'm Tony D. I love
Everybody
Tony
raise your
D'Angelo.
hand in the Italian way. Everybody just
Yeah.
salute.
Oh.
I love Tony D. He's great.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's gonna kill Ciampa. Very happy about it.
I wonder how many boxes of ZT he's going to take home here.
Hey, one thing real quick, right? Before we go further into this.
Oh dear.
So, yeah, Vic and Wade are the commentators for NXT, right? Now,
Yeah.
it's interesting with Wade because he has a history because he was a wrestler. So he'll reference I remember when I was in the Nexus, shit like that, you know. For some reason.
Remember when we choked Justin Roberts?
Yeah, for some reason, Wade has taken on just being super horny all the time.
He's just like me, for real.
Because he's like Corey Graves, but he doesn't focus it anywhere.
No, yeah. So it was some shit like every match you would say so. Like it was Dexter versus Tony D. And then because I get the whole thing with NXT is everybody fucks, and that's great. But Wade,
My kind of TV show.
Yeah, but Wade was just like, oh, I hear Dexter got a big penis.
And yeah, in that voice exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, Vic would be like, what? And he's like, I mean, he's good in the ring and good in the bedroom. Shit like that.
These are, of course, quotes.
I'm mad that we brushed over my little joke.
Exercise with his penis. And then Vic is like, well, anyways, Wade, drop toe hold. Shit like that.
They drop toe hold me like that. Yeah.
Tony D'Angelo, he could take
Why
me
didn't
down
he
to
put
the
on an American accent for the British guy?
docks.
Tony D'Angelo, take me down to the docks and give me a good old seeing to.
Oh my god.
But Wade's great.
You know.
Wade's great.
So mad we brushed over my little joke. I thought that
What
would
was
have
your
popped you
joke,
guys.
Lana?
What was it?
You said that Wade was just horny all the time, and he's like, he's just like me, for real, for real.
Oh yeah, of course.
But fucking, there's some shit this week because Mello and Drake have been on commentary like for these qualifiers for the ladder match, and there was this fucking thing where like Vic was like, "So, Wade, I heard you were talking shit to Carmelo," and Wade was like, "Oh, that was not me. That was Beth Phoenix. It was she's not on the show anymore." Like, what the fuck? Yeah, NXT's great. Then we have a fatal 4-way for the women's title, which is Mandy defending against Cora Jade, Io Shirai, and Kaylee Ray.
Mandy.
Mandy.
Hey, Mandy.
Mandy.
God, I hope she loses. I don't give
Yeah.
a shit. I just want fucking Mandy to lose. That's all I want.
The rumor seems to be that because Io and Kaylee Ray won the women's Dusty Cup, but then they put their thing in this match instead of a tag title match because the rumor is that Gigi's hurt, so they can't do the tag match, so they put them in this, made a fatal 4-way. So I don't know. I assume neither Io or Kaylee Ray will win. It'll be either Mandy or Cora. I think they're gonna have Cora win
God, I hope they do.
because they already had a match. Like it was, how was it? New Year's Evil. They did Mandy, Cora, Raquel.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna have Cora win the belt, and then maybe they'll have Io and Kaylee Ray beat them for the belt, the tag belts eventually, and then Toxic Attraction would fuck off to Raw or whatever.
With any luck.
It's like that. Then we have triple threat tag for the NXT tag titles, which is Emporium defending against the Creed brothers, who are subject of a mystery attack, and Wes Lee and someone else.
Redacted.
Someone who may not
WWE vacant.
may not be there this weekend.
Yeah.
depending on if certain things that are currently breaking are valid. Yeah. I think they're gonna have to Creed Brothers win.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
They should have renamed Imperium when they gave Gunther a new name.
Why?
They should have called them. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna.
You have creative control, remember?
Oh yeah, you should have called them like. I think like you have them come out in like little gray uniforms. It'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
What it?
You know a funny thing about them? You know the skinny one of like the tag team, like Fabian and Marcel.
Yeah.
Marcel. Right? His name is Marcel Barthel, and I was like, that's dumb. That's a dumb name. What a fake name. I looked. That's his real name.
Yeah.
His name is Marcel Barthel.
These Germans, man, they can't name anyone properly.
Well.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was just a passing comment about their history.
Big fan of Iron Man, huh? Tony's
Glankly, glankly. You know, remember that guy? Real compelling eyes.
Right.
Scraggly, scraggly.
You're thinking like Bobby Fish now.
Now you're thinking like the Undisputed Era now. You know, everyone always talks about going back in time and killing, but like, What if I get caught in his beautiful eyes? You know,
What?
this is the funniest video I've ever seen, man.
Can we move on?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think it'll either be Imperium retain or Kree Brothers win. It'll be one or the other.
Yeah.
Then we have LA Knight versus the aforementioned Gunther.
Gunther.
I think Gunther's gonna win this one, and then LA Knight's gonna fuck off to Raw.
Oh,
I love
you
how we're
can't
just
say
like
that
not
one.
using the term called up anymore. They're just fucking off to the main roster.
Yeah.
That's literally what's
It's
happening
not
too.
an upgrade anymore.
LA Knight, right, when he first showed up in NXT, I really thought he wasn't going to go anywhere. Like, I really thought he was just going to be like this whatever signing that would never end up doing anything.
Yeah.
But he's actually really good. It's just it's a shame that this has come about so late in his career, because he is like 39, 40, but I remember a few months ago they had him do a little backstage thing on Raw, like on Raw Talk or some shit. So I assume they'll have him go up to Raw, which will be
Bring
cool.
back
Then,
Raw Underground.
yeah, that was great. We got fucking Riddick Moss came back this week, was on Raw, Wrestlemania Raw Underground legend Riddick Moss. He beat up Cal Bloom. Whatever happened to him? Yeah, and then the main event, Dolph Ziggler, the NXT champion.
No, hold on a minute. I feel like we're brushing over that much too quickly.
I thought it was dumb.
See if you went back in time like 3 years, right? So like you came up to me in the street and went, in 2022, because obviously 2019 this is pre-COVID. In 2020, you come up to me in the street rambling, yelling at me. In 2022, Dolph Ziggler will be the NXT champion. And I said, what are you,
Fuck
some
off,
kind
you
of
weirdo.
lunatic? Get away from me.
Imagine,
I ought to have you committed. But no.
Imagine he told someone in that great feud on SmackDown in early 2020 that out of the 4 people, Dolph Ziggler would be the NXT champion, Mandy Rose would be the NXT Women's champion, Sonya Deville would be an authority figure, and Otis would be in a tag team on Raw with Chad Gable.
Gable.
So yeah,
Otis,
Ziggler
Otis.
versus Braun Breaker, Steiner Breaker, Hall of Fame Breaker, Steiner. I think Braun.
Like you just activated a sleeper cell somewhere.
Yeah. I feel like what's going to happen here is Braun wins the belt off Ziggler, and then I think he'll drop it to Gunther on like an episode of NXT or some shit.
Braun wins the belt, and then the newly minted Hall of Famers, the Steiner brothers, come out to celebrate with him.
Yeah, actually, that would be pretty cool, actually. Yeah, so Stand and Deliver, I think it'll be good. To be a fun show.
What's the theme song for Stand and Deliver?
I don't know. Down South
Slangin'.
See, speaking of Down South Slangin', Jabroni's liking some messages. You see Jabroni on this one.
Oh, yeah. Well, wouldn't that be up north slanging?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Canada.
What the fuck? Harlan got married? Ew.
Oh. Poor lady. I'm assuming it's a lady.
Yes.
I don't get that vibe from it.
Yeah.
Night 1.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I got night 1 here. So, WrestleMania 38. How we feeling? General thoughts. Anyway.
I'm actually kind of excited for it, you know? I enjoy WrestleMania the most when I'm watching it with friends, which I will be this year, so I'm looking forward to it.
I am excited for it. Although at the same time, I don't know because I don't know. It feels weird. I feel like this time, like next year, like because I mean, if we're really thinking about it, we did the first Cobra twist leading up to Mania 37.
Yeah.
Um,
God.
so or around that time. At least.
We've been doing this shit for a year.
Yeah. Feels like we've been doing it for
Jabroni said
10.
he's putting together his computer, so he can't come on.
Oh man.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's WrestleMania. It's just I feel like if we're looking a year in the future for like Mania 39, because I mean, you think about how different the company has changed from a year ago to now.
Oh boy.
I think it'll still be really different a year from now. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't predict anything on the Mania 39.
Apart from Roman.
Rock.
Yeah. And would you like me to tell you how I'd book that?
Oh yeah,
'Cause
go
I'm
ahead.
a smart ass. Dang.
Dang.
Oh fuck, moving on. Good example. So right, WrestleMania, right? Well, let me do the math. 5 days from now, 4 days from now, 5 days from now.
5 days.
Yeah.
No,
you have,
Saturday is 4 days.
yeah. So, and they're going on Sunday, right? The Roman match.
Rock
Yeah.
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. So Sunday, right? Not the Rock. Brock and Roman are in the ring, right? And they're doing a tussle, right? They're having a tussle, like good old boys.
Yeah, you know.
And then if you smell what the Rock is cooking, bro, and he comes out, right? And he swaggers down to the ring, and he might set something on fire on the way. Who knows? The crowd, he'll set the crowd on fire.
No,
right?
no.
Arson.
And he'll come out and he'll go, "You, Roman Reigns, you have desecrated my family name," or something along those lines. They always have to make it about family, right? It's like a fucking Fast and Furious film. And he hits him with a rock bottom, and the referee's knocked out because the referee's always knocked out.
This is during the match.
Yes. And then he's like, "Hey, Brock Lesnar, you cover him," and he costs Roman the belt, right?
I don't want
No. This is how you book it, right? Ding. He costs Roman the belt, and then he goes backstage and he fucks off. Right? And then you have Roman. He's all angry, right? So you have Roman versus Brock rematch at Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Oh fuck. I'm thinking too far in the future. Let's say SummerSlam, right?
Okay.
You have SummerSlam, and because The Rock's been gone for a while, no one's thinking about him, right? Because he's disappeared this whole time. And then we're about to have the main event at SummerSlam, and it's a no disqualification match because if it isn't, my story falls apart, right? Shut up. and then here comes Dwayne again, and he costs Roman the match again. Then he disappears, and then you have this like, what? Say SummerSlam's what, August? You have this like 8-month period, 7-month period of Roman just going insane. He's just going absolutely bonkers, just trying to find where the Dwayne is, right? And he's going nuts because Dwayne isn't answering his calls. He's on first name basis, of course. He isn't picking up his calls. He isn't answering his emails. He even sent him a Bebo, but he didn't answer that either.
A what?
So a Bebo. Remember Bebo?
No.
Ah, Christ! I thought I was the young one. And then. And then it comes to Royal Rumble, and Roman Reigns is like, "Well, I might as well get my belt back." Dwayne's disappeared, so he's in the Rumble, and then Dwayne enters at number 30, and he knocks him out of the match, and you're like, and then Dwayne is like, "You at WrestleMania," and then the Rock loses and disappears forever. That's how I'd book it. 'Cause I'm a smart ass. Dang. The crowd goes mild.
The main thing with Roman for me now is Roman as champion may be kind of boring, but I do think Roman as not champion would be
worse.
Would be insufferable. Yeah, I could not deal with that.
Because you have like the way he is right now. He's like this all powerful. Like no one can beat him. No one can take this fella down.
Yeah.
And then what, you have him lose the belt, and what, he just walks around. It's like the big dog has been neutered. You know what? What's the point?
The what?
I mean,
You heard me.
I
I said the big dog has been neutered.
well,
I
Stand
didn't
by
want
it.
you to repeat it.
I'll say it again if you want.
No.
what I think is going to happen, if I'm trying to be realistic here, I think Roman's going to win. He's going to win. He's
Right.
going to unify the belts. And then Dwayne might show up, but I don't really, honestly, right? I don't think it really matters if he does or doesn't, because they still have a year to set up that match. So it's not like, it'd be cool if he did, but he doesn't have to.
Yeah, you can do it at like SummerSlam or whatever.
Yeah, but I think Roman's gonna win. He's gonna unify the belts, and they're gonna make it like black and gold. It's the same belt. It's just gonna be a different color.
Oh, no, man. Bring back the big gold belt.
Well, no,
I know it makes
legitimately.
absolutely no sense now.
No, I mean, no, legitimately, right? I think they're gonna, based at least based off the reports from like a month ago or something, if they're gonna unify those two belts and make it like just the one belt that Roman has, and they want to have two world champions still, like Meltzer said, they're gonna. I feel like they would bring back the world heavyweight title, because there's no point of making a new belt like another universal title or whatever the fuck, because
No.
the world heavyweight belt just got absorbed into the WB title.
Into that belt, yeah.
Yeah, so
If we're looking at like semantics here, that belt Roman's holding is like 4 different belts. Like if he wins,
it's
it's
the
like
same. Yeah, it's the same belt. It's just they've absorbed it into so many things. But
Yeah.
and they've done it before. Like Triple H fucking absorbed the Intercontinental title from Kane, and then they brought back the Intercontinental belt like nothing happened. And what was the other thing? Yeah, just shit like that. I feel like that would be cool. And plus, WB does this whole thing where it's like all the big belts have to have the WB logo on them because that's recognizable. I think the most recognizable like wrestling belt outside of like any version of a WB championship is the big gold belt, and it's been used. It was the NWA belts, the WCW belts, World Heavyweight title.
it has precedence.
You can just bring that design back. Like there's no reason to. All you have to do is change the scratch logo on the front.
Put the new logo
modern
on
one.
Oh my god, you know what? 2K22 came out, right?
Right.
And
it's
let me talk.
Actually good game. Good game.
Yeah, it's genuinely a really good game apart from this, right? And this has tore me apart since I noticed it. And I think, Lana, I was in Discord with you at a point when I mentioned this. Maybe at least I think I was anyway. And this makes me want to rip my hair out. On the game, right, there is the big gold belt, right?
Right.
And there is obviously the NWO big gold belt where they spray painted NWO on it, right?
Right.
Now, maybe I'm just a freak for details, right? Maybe I'm just a lunatic who's on the fringe. No. But when you look at the NWO belt, right, it was the WCW belt that they spray painted, so there was no scratch logo on it. Right. However, in the game, they've just taken the scratch the scratch logo World Heavyweight title, like the same asset, and just put the NWO logo over it. It has the logo on it, and it really annoys me. I don't know why. It's every time I notice it, it's there.
Well, so the little scratch logo, they've replaced it with like the NWO logo.
No. They've just taken the scratch logo belt and done the spray paint over the top of it. It looks dumb. I hate it.
What? So there's just a little bit at the top with nothing on it.
No. They didn't even take it off. The scratch logo was on it. This is what I'm talking about. On the WCW belt, there was like a little swirly pattern. Right?
Right.
And that top section. And then when it got put over to WWE, they put their logo where the little swirly thing was, right?
Right.
But they didn't put the swirly thing back on this NWO belt. It still has the WWE logo.
Oh, I mean, I
but it
don't
wasn't
know.
in WWE.
Honestly,
My
I
creator
told you
wrestler in the game has Diva's logo as a tramp stamp.
I'm annoyed you can't customize height because my creator wrestler is a creator wrestler. Brock Lesnar level. Jesus Christ. My creator wrestler is a measly 6 foot tall, and that's annoying me because I'm not.
Short King.
Yeah,
Uh,
short king CAW.
yeah. So Mania Night 1.
Oh yeah, Jesus Christ.
The card. So
Ow.
as of
God.
this moment, what they have said the main event for this is the KO with Owens and Big Steve, which is
Hello?
thought to be a little mini match where Austin beats him up.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a brawl of some description. If they don't have Austin come out to his Disturbed theme song, I'm gonna boycott every WrestleMania from here on out.
It's
I'll
weird
become
that
a
that's main eventing, isn't
I'll become an AEW sexual.
it? I mean, even though I get that they're gonna do a little match, but that doesn't really feel like
That's a dumb main event.
the last thing.
Events used to always be about sending the fans home happy. Who's
Well,
gonna
that
be
was
happy? Just like
yeah.
going, you know,
Well,
it's
that'll
Stone Cold
sound.
Steve Austin.
Well, then if that's the last match, then Steve, I mean, he'll have another Mania main event technically, and Owens will
Yeah,
have main evented WrestleMania.
but then think about it this way: who's on before that? If you have like Becky and Bianca go out there, tear the house down,
Which they will.
and then here comes Kevin Owens. You know.
I think Steve Austin's gonna get a huge pop, no matter.
Oh yeah, of course, especially since they're in Texas. But
Yeah.
well, but
Anyway, so we have the Becky Bianca for the Raw Women's title.
yeah,
Um,
So fucking excited.
yeah, I mean, I think
should be
Bianca
good. Yeah,
got this one locked.
yeah,
But based off what happened on Raw, I think they're gonna pull like a Seth Rollins type of thing with Becky, where she just starts going crazy. They love doing that bit, don't they?
yeah.
Just people go.
Character
I've
loses
seen
something
a
important to
lot
their
of
character.
people. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter honestly think that Becky's gonna retain just because of all the shit that's been happening, just in her feud with Bianca, and that's insane that people think that she's actually gonna retain.
Yeah,
I like you said,
if
like
she
Bianca has
does,
his back.
if she were, it's like a massive mistake to have Becky win this match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it'd be a good moment for Bianca. I don't really know if it was worth all the shit at SummerSlam to have this happen, but we made it. And we have Ray and Dominic Mysterio against
wow.
The Miz and Logan Paul.
I'd
Lucha
rather
Logan.
I don't give a
have
shit
Ray
about this
kill this
match.
man.
I just don't care about this at all. I've gained a new outlook on Rey Mysterio after playing through his showcase on
Yeah,
2K22. Good mode, but yeah, the last match in that mode is Ray and Dom versus Seth and Murphy at Payback 2020. So
yeah.
yeah, I don't care. Honestly, I think Miz and Logan are probably.
That's a funny bit actually. That now Dominic Mysterio is in the game because 9 years ago a WWE game came out and Rey Mysterio was talking about beating Dominic in it, or just beating him in general. And I can't wait to beat my kids, and now he's in the game, so
Now
he
he
can.
can.
Now
I
he
mean,
can, yeah, with no repercussions.
yeah. I mean, I think Miz and Logan might win. Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm on a don't care basis.
I don't want them to win, but I could see it.
yeah.
Then we go ahead.
I have never. That's a lie. I used to hate Logan Paul a whole lot, right? But I don't hate him anymore. But this is starting to make me hate him again.
Yeah, I don't hate Logan anymore, but at the same time, this is just shit, ain't it? Like, this is
Yeah.
just bad.
I hate his brother. If
Oh,
Jake Paul was on WWE TV, I wouldn't be watching it.
Exactly.
Far worse. I think Jake has like actively like said he won't, because the only time he showed up was in that like online exclusive they did where Sammy went to this like boxing thing and Jake was there.
Yeah. What a
But
goober.
anyway, speaking of don't care, we got Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin.
Oh, come on. Drew McIntyre. I don't care either.
I don't. This feud, right, has been. I'll give them credit for
The
this.
shits.
No, it has been built long enough to be a Mania match. Like this has been months of this feud. Like
Yeah.
this shit was
You're
going
telling
on day
me.
one, right? I don't even hate Drew in this, because Drew like had a time where he was really annoying. He's not even that annoying. This Corbin's not even that annoying. Moss is not annoying. It's just that their feud sucks. Like, I don't dislike Happy Corbin as a character. Like, I don't dislike Baron Corbin, really. This feud just sucks. I don't there's not much more to say.
I do really like Drew, but it's like
he's alright.
Whenever he talks, I can't listen to it.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be bad for you, don't it?
Well, no, this is the thing, right? Even he's admitted it. He has this weird accent that happens, right? I've seen it happen. It happens to every single Scottish person who moves to America. You lose this accent, and it becomes this, watered down half of each thing, and it's not fun to listen to. And I'm sure you don't pick up on it because that's just how Drew McIntyre talks. But it's like, to me, it just doesn't sound right. Which is one of the only reasons I probably won't be moving to America in my future, because I don't want to talk like a fanny.
Yeah, I don't care too much about this. They only have, speaking of don't care, you've got the Usos defending the SmackDown tag titles against Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick
come
Boogs.
on. What about Rick Boogs?
Look, man. It's the same thing.
Oh my God. Rick Boogs, right? Last night on Raw, they showed a clip of Seth Rollins in WWE headquarters, right? And he walks through the office of, I'm guessing, is like Vince's receptionist or something. And on the wall is a guitar, right?
God.
In the shape of the old WWF logo. For the love of God, give it to Rick Boogs. Like, it's a piece of art. And in fact, one of them, because I think they made like 50 of them. Obviously, one of them is hanging up in the headquarters, but one of them is sold on Reverb a couple of years back, and it was like a fairly decent price. In fact, I'm annoyed I didn't know about it, because I would have bought it. But yeah, give that to Rick Books, or hell, make him a new one with the new logo. That would be pretty sick, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm the only one who pops for guitars. That's me.
I pointed it out. I thought it looked cool.
Yeah.
But, the Usos are obviously retaining here, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't. Shinsuke and Boogs. Shinsuke just exists. Boogs exists. The Usos exist. The problem with the Usos is that at the start of their whole thing with Roman, it was a really good story, really, with Roman and Jay, and then Jimmy came in. And then 1 week, they just randomly decided they were done. And they all became, it was like nothing happened. And then the Usos won the tag belts, and now they've turned into the Roman of the tag division. They just never, they lose on TV all the damn time, but they're never going to lose those belts while Roman's the champ. So who gives a shit? I don't care.
Yeah.
The SmackDown tag division fucking sucks. Like, the whole division is just that New Day, Ridge, and Drinking Buddy feud. The Los Lotharios, kissing Dark Elevation wrestlers. And And this, who gives a shit? I don't give a shit. Speaking of that, the New Day versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland with
dearie me. Goodness gracious. Great balls of
I
fire.
am genuinely surprised they gave Ridge the match over putting Butch in there.
Yeah. It would have been my personal advice to keep Ridge away from all of the New Day, but yeah. Shit, that happened, didn't it? We haven't mentioned the Big E thing.
I mean, not great.
No, not good.
Yeah, then we got Charlotte Flair defending her SmackDown Women's title against, guess who? Sandy Hook.
The women's SmackDown title. Why does it even have women? Shut the fuck
the women
up.
fight for it, Rhonda. You know that.
I hate Ronda Rousey, but it's pretty much inevitable that she's gonna win.
Yeah.
I hate my life.
Why does it even have women's? I don't know. Why does it have fucking bantamweight in it? Why don't we just call it the UFC champion? Why don't we have Brock Lesnar try and win the? Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. Let's
put Brock in the flyweight division.
Yeah, exactly. Why do we have weight classes? Let's have current ring condition Daniel Cormier against let's have Daniel Cormier. Well, let's fucking catch weight.
Jesus.
Ride rules. Let's do current Crow Crop.
Yeah.
Versus
no flips. No Canadian destroyers.
No super kicks. No tope suicidas.
Oh no! It's control your narrative.
Control these nuts.
About that.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
They're a funny little group, aren't they?
CYN. What about CYNTs?
Yeah, and then the last match on night one, Seth Rollins versus TBA. Who could that be?
Beer.
Whoa!
Yeah. Honestly, this is this might be the match I'm most excited for at Mania.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah. What's gonna happen if it isn't Cody though?
No, it is.
I know it is Cody, but just imagine.
Jabroni put it perfectly last night. We're reaching like CM Punk levels of like, yeah, Cody's gonna show up, right?
Yeah.
Right.
What if it's like, what if they get a new voiceover thing and they just have wrestling has only one royal family. Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk.
I do honestly think he's gonna come out to Smoke and Mirrors, and then they're gonna change his name in like a month.
They're gonna give him Kingdom. They have to.
That'd be recognizable for that Mania crowd. They can't. Well, they can't.
Shit.
They can't give him something new like that nobody's ever heard before. So it's gonna be Smoke and Mirrors or Kingdom. But yeah, and this report came out that that I think they're very adamant on keeping Cody like as he is now, like the American.
Which I think is good.
Than trying to make him like Dash and Cody Rhodes again. Like I think
as much as I'd love to see Dash and Cody Rhodes.
God, I don't know about y'all, but I am counting down the fucking seconds. I'm so excited to hear just that pop. Good. Honestly, I feel like Mania Night 1's probably going to be a little bit lackluster because the card's kind of shit, except for
maybe
like two matches. Yeah. But as soon as Seth's music hits, everybody's just going to get reinvigorated and oh shit, well, Cody's about to come out. And then when it does, oh my God, the fucking roof, or lack thereof, is going to blow off the AT&T Stadium. I'm
AT&T Stadium
literally
roof,
so
right?
excited.
It has a roof, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it does have a roof? I didn't think it had a roof.
No, it's the one that Mania 32 on. Big fucker.
That's a huge venue.
Oh,
I'm excited to see what they do with the stage this year. Because
I think it's just going to be the big star.
Was fairly terrible.
Well,
that was like one of the worst stages ever because it was.
Which one was 32?
It was the one where they had like a
shit
big
one,
star stage, and on the
but
star was like a
it
little
was so
triangle.
flat to the ground that it would
Yeah,
just look like a
I'm
big.
gonna Google a
it
picture. I
it
can't
was
visualize
like
it.
the height of the stadium is so insane that it was always going to look dumb. But they had like a triangle where you came out like the tip of the triangle and there was like a star,
Oh,
and then the
that
top was flat.
one.
Yeah, and it had like a WWE logo on
Oh,
top.
I mean, but you really think about it, like the Mania stages. I mean, 32 is the worst one of the 30s, like by a mile. I mean, I guess you could.
35 was way worse.
No, look, I didn't
I
mind.
liked 35.
It
I
was
didn't
just a
mind
big
it.
screen.
I didn't mind it. I thought it looked fine. I didn't mind it.
Nah, man. I
35 is
am
always
a
going to hold a special place in my heart. I can't bear to see most of the slander
Look,
towards it.
I think the current stage, like for Raw and SmackDown, it's not.
It's just the
bad.
Mania 35 stage, but
Well,
just
no,
small
it's
enough
not
it'll fit in.
bad. The thing I hate the most about it is that the screen just ends at the floor. Like it doesn't curve out or anything. Like I didn't like that Raw stage that they had right before COVID. Like I
With the
thought that
half
one was
pipe.
kind of dumb.
That was
Yeah,
funny.
but if they had just made this like a full fucking half pipe, I would have loved it. Not that tiny ass one they had for Raw.
I liked when I can't remember who it was. I think it was like Lacey Evans or something threw Natalia at it and she just slid down it. That was funny.
Yeah, or
Oh my
Owens.
god, yeah.
Kevin Owens jumped off it. Yeah, he did like a springboard.
Yeah, and that's
What was
night
I
one.
gonna say? Yeah, I hope the stage is good. I'm a sucker for intricate stages.
But
though.
yeah. I mean, what you're talking about the 30s? Like Mania 30 was good, 31 was good, 32, 33 was really good.
What
34
was
I thought was solid.
33?
The
34
roller,
was good. I loved that.
the big roller coaster globe thing.
Oh yeah, the globe.
I
That
loved
was,
the
that
globe
was
one.
cool.
Yeah, I liked 35. 36 was in the PC. I don't really know if you can count that.
Yeah, that was dumb.
And then I liked the 37 big pirate ship. I thought that looked cool.
That was pretty cool. I am hoping for something big and extravagant though.
I don't.
I honestly think it's just going to be the big star.
Yeah,
I don't want that.
Well, that's night one. Now here's night two on Sunday. So we've
boy.
got as of now, both of these cards have 7 matches. So
Right.
so night two, we have a fatal 4-way for the women's tag titles, where we have the champs, Selena and Carmella, defending against Sasha Banks and Naomi, Ripley and Liv Morgan, and Natalya and Shayna Baszler.
Boy, do I hope that doesn't go on first.
I don't know. I'm a little. It's a cool little match, you know.
I think it's either going to be Sasha and Naomi or Liv and Rhea.
I think it'll be Sasha and Naomi because Sasha's like 0-6 at Mania, and they need to have her win eventually.
Eventually.
What was I gonna say? Last night on Raw, there was a real cool 24/7 championship segment.
I fucking loved
that. Reminded me of it. I like that. So maybe we'll get a WrestleMania double wedding.
Well, it's funny because now this is interesting, guys. Let me hear your take on it. I've seen this on Twitter. Now I'm sure we've become aware that Rhea and Liv are being very gay.
Yeah, very. Like
I love it.
Now,
well, we knew that was going to be your take, but
there are some fans of both of them that I've seen in their replies to their tweets that want them to make that an angle on TV. Do you think that's a good idea or not?
No.
What's a good idea? What?
To make Rhea and Liv like a thing on TV, like have them acknowledge it. That's the
Do
people in their replies.
Do that. It will.
See,
Honestly, right?
It sounds cool on paper, but at the same time, it's a show run by a bunch of men, and there's one woman's producer, and it's Molly Holly. So
that shine will wear off quickly.
I was gonna say, I think as a premise, it's a good idea because then it's like I think on the surface, it's a good idea. But like you said, as soon as it goes more than 3 weeks, it's gonna get bad.
It'll be like, oh, cool, they're doing that. I mean, yeah, all right, it's a storyline, good for them. And then it's like it takes like 3 weeks to devolve into like jokes that D-Generation X would have made, and you're like, oh come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we speaking of that, we got Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn. Anything goes. No DQ.
The birthday twin for the win. Let's
Can
go, Johnny.
Knoxville bring out like a bull?
Please.
I think Knoxville's gonna win
Yeah, probably.
because Sami eliminated him at the Rumble in like a minute. So I
We
feel
never
like
did see that Sami Zayn conspiracy documentary, did we?
no, we did not.
I'd watch it. It's
Rumor
on Gab, isn't it? Yeah.
Rumor is that became Jackass 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, it'll be all right. I assume all the Jackass guys are just gonna show up and beat up Sami, and that'll be that because it's no DQ.
And we get Steve.
And then maybe Brock
we get
Lesnar's going to come
Steve-O
out
to
before his
jump
match
off
with
something
Bobby Man
high.
through another table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really funny. I watched him on the Pat McAfee show talking about that. That was hilarious.
Speaking of Pat McAfee.
Oh, what an excellent segue.
Oh, that's right.
Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. Now let's remember, right? This is the third WWE match. As he wrestled Adam Cole at that takeover, and he wrestled a War Games match.
I forgot he was in War Games.
So,
War Games.
I completely
I think they're gonna have Austin Theory beat him.
I will literally kill myself.
I mean, they like him. They like Austin Theory.
I don't care. I don't.
And he lost his 2 matches in NXT, so I think he'll be all right. He's gonna show up on show in a neck brace again, so it'll be funny. You know, I just hope they have like AJ Hawk and all the guys show up and come out with Pat at Mania. I think that'll be great.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Get Aaron Rodgers out there too. Why the hell not?
Shit.
Then you got Triple Threat for the Raw Tag Titles. RK Bro defending against the Street Profits and Alpha Academy.
I say fuck it and just give them back to the Street Profits.
But you know what? I think the Profits are turning full heel and winning the belts. Because they've been teasing. I mean, they've been acting like heels on Raw for weeks.
Yeah, heel Street Profits would be cool. I want to see that now.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna.
I've never sold on that turn before, but now I want to see it now.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool. I mean, RK Bro exists. The kids love them. You know, I don't really. Is what it is. Like,
I'm sure they're hip with the youth.
Yeah, then we got
Randy Orton even streams on Twitch.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah.
Bam.
Then we have this. I want to hear what you guys' thoughts on this, because this match is gonna fucking blow. We have AJ Styles against Edge.
I'm excited for it.
I am not.
The build has been shit, but I think the match is good.
The match
that's one of the ones I have put for.
Is there like a stipulation, or is it just a match?
No, it's just a singles match, but I think it's gonna pass. Like seriously, and the reason I say that.
Nah, let them have like chairs or something. Let them take lumps out of each other.
On paper, Edge versus AJ Styles is a dream match, and it's a great thing, right? This is a cool match.
Yeah.
But this Edge character, it's just really dumb, ain't it? Like, why do we have to be creepy? Like, oh, your prophecy. Well, who are you? What is this?
I said it the other night. It's like
this is like an EC3 control your narrative gimmick. And no, Edge, stop it. You're Edge. You're not fucking some guy that called it from NXT to do this gimmick. Like, you're not fucking.
I think right. This new Edge gimmick is like what was missing from both the Seth Rollins Messiah gimmick and the Aleister Black gimmick that he had in WWE. It's like what's missing from both of those, but it doesn't have the crucial redeeming qualities of those two gimmicks either. It's just Edge being spooky and he's got a new theme song, but it's still Alter Bridge, guys. Isn't that funny?
it's not inherently a bad gimmick. I just feel like we've seen it so much in the last few years, like with Rollins, with Aleister Black, with Malachi Black, like shit like that, you know.
Yeah,
And
this like
I don't,
spooky, almost cult leadery
you
thing.
know, I mean, even the Dark Order at first, like I don't want to fucking watch any more of this. I'm tired of and the Fiend and Alexa and all that shit. I don't want to watch any more spooky vignettes every week.
It's
And you could
yeah.
have had anyone else do this. Why is
I
it like,
got I
you
got
know,
my fix of spooky wrestling bits when I watched The Undertaker in like 2008. This
why
is I've seen it all now. There's no need for any of this.
why is Edge, you know, your 22-time champion or whatever, the guy doing this gimmick? It
Yeah.
sucks.
Why is Edge the guy who like he used to be extreme. He used to jump off ladders. You know, he used to spear people from like 30 feet in the air. And he was the ultimate opportunist. And then he had that shirt that said crude, lewd, and tattooed. He was all he was a real dirty fellow. Why is he now taking a turn to the dark side? Why is he walking around being lit like he's Emperor Palpatine? Like what's the point? Why is it Edge of all people? You could have done it with like Harland and I'd have been into it more.
Yeah, I don't even think, because I don't think Edge at this point in his career, he doesn't work as a heel anymore. He's too,
No.
because his heel bit was like he fucks. That was his gimmick. He fucks a lot.
Yeah.
That he's heel.
It was
But
a great gimmick. I relate to it a lot.
he's
But
like
like
damn near 50 now. Like he has a
yeah.
family. He can't be, you know, sex guy anymore. He's old.
He can't be
Like,
that, but he also can't be spooky cult guy. And then you have him go on the network and show him like in a dress with his kids. Like
yeah,
there's,
I mean, no,
I have no
legit-
problem with either thing, but you cannot mix the two.
Exactly. Yeah, like fuck. Even you know what they could have fucking done, right? They could have just made him Brood Edge again. Throw
Exactly.
it way the fuck back. But no, what is that? He's a fucking his law firm. Like, what is this? You
Yeah.
know, like,
Yeah, yeah. Well, well, it's Edge, you know? Like,
yeah, you know.
it's like,
I will say,
all right,
no,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. Oh, okay. As soon as they changed Edge's theme, I just completely became uninterested in this
Nah,
whole
the theme
feud.
song isn't even everything. Like, Metalingus is a good song.
Uh-uh.
But here's a controversial opinion from King of Kings. I like the new song better.
Oh.
Oh,
As a
tomato.
song, I prefer the new one. Of course, Metalingus has all the feelings attached to it that this new one cannot replicate. However, the new one's a better song.
Boo.
There was something I was going to say about Edge. Fuck, I've lost
Gay.
it. No, I had something I was going to say. Yeah, the spooky thing doesn't work.
In the Jabroni Raviolis match of the night, we have Bobby Lashley versus Omos.
Yeah.
I'm hyped for this. Like,
No.
I love Omos. He's great. Yeah, but Omos and Team Taz, why not?
Yeah, fuck it.
Why not? I think Omos is gonna win. Because they've been building him for a while, you know.
I can see it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
it's a
of
squash
course
match.
Lesnar, Roman, you know, that whole thing.
Yeah.
So Mania
Bro,
2, Mania Night 2 looks
Yeah.
better than Night 1, but I would not say that
WrestleMania 2.
either card looks stupendous.
No. I would not either say that either card looks dynamite or astounding. What's some of the other words from that dumb commercial?
Amazing, talented, incredible, show-stopping, something never been done before, whatever the fuck Lady Gaga said.
Yeah.
Totally unique. That was another one.
So that's
Yeah.
that's about the last month and a half or so condensed.
Yeah. Jesus God above. Yeah. Hey Vince McMahon, if you're out there listening to this, stop trying to do Far Cry bits. Look, I know you loved Far Cry 5. I did too, right? One of my favorite games of all time. But you cannot make every single male character with a beard Joseph Seed. It doesn't work. You can't do it. So stop trying. I think that's about it from us. Is it? Do we have anything else to say?
I think that's
Okay, well, I am. I have been King of Kings 1981. You've been watching the Cobra Twist podcast. I'm gonna go and probably remember what the Edge thing was when I'm in the shower later, and I'm just gonna scream. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends. If you've got
Follow us
any.
on Instagram and
Yeah, follow
Twitter.
at Cobra Twist podcast is the at, isn't it? I don't know. I don't log into
Something like that. You were
anymore.
the one that made it. Why don't you remember
Yeah.
it?
Oh, oh. No, not Randy Orton. New post from Patreon, Fightful Select here.
Oh, shit.
I'll read this to you. This is very interesting AEW news. A top AEW star and Tony Khan had a heated discussion over the weekend.
It's MJF.
Yeah, Fightful Select has learned that AEW founder Tony Khan and MJF had a discussion this past weekend, which is said to have left both men frustrated. The conversation stemmed from MJF's interview with, that fucking guy. Traitor.
The Mania 4 guy.
Yeah, he left the UFC, you traitor.
Traitor.
He's on the BT Sport now. It fucking sucks. Where the two spoke for about an hour, notably about his contract status with AEW. MJF's deal runs until 2024, where he looks to be, which looks to be a major year for pro wrestling free agency. We're told that the contract status of MJF is what left the young star frustrated, but that Tony Khan took issue with the interview being set up without notifying AEW's PR team. Those we spoke to didn't think there would have been an issue with the subject matter or the interview in general if that were the case. Fightful reached out to Tony Khan and MJF, but did not get a comment on the record.
I said it yesterday, and I'm just going to reiterate it for the public. It will be literally the biggest mistake of Tony Khan's career if he lets MJF go.
I don't think he's gonna go. I think this is.
I don't think he's gonna go either. I genuinely think he's gonna be an AEW for lifer, but just because there's the just because there's the possibility of him leaving, and he openly said, like, I will consider other options if they're presented to me. Like,
honestly, right? And this is so crazy because I think WWE has like a massive opportunity right now with Cody, because Cody is the first guy to like leave AEW. Like,
he's the first guy to defect back to the WWE.
So, and they've said this before, like, if Cody is treated really well, it'll, maybe influence people that, hey, you could go. Because the report said, like, they are really interested in Jade Cargill and Wardlow, and if MJF, like, if Cody goes off and is super successful, and he still is in 2024, MJF, do you think he would consider actually leaving?
Potentially.
Probably. I think it's an option.
I think it would probably be, for how he is, I feel like it would probably be a mistake for MJF to leave because of just...
There's a lot you can't get away with on the USA Network.
Well, I also mean just how much they've put into him. Like, he's like a pillar or whatever.
Yeah, it was always like, Kenny and the Bucks and stuff, and Cody. It was Cody always felt like the other one from that group, and I think we're gonna hear an awful lot in the coming weeks and months. About
that
Cody
actually
Rhodes
reminds
and
me.
AEW.
Do you guys think he's still gonna be blonde, or do you think he's gonna dye his hair back?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think the
Interesting.
Fed will care a whole lot about his hair color, but I think he'll probably stick with blonde.
Probably.
But
I think when he dyed it dark for a minute in the Brody feud, but that was like a one-time thing.
Yeah, that was interesting. I certainly think he looks better blonde, but I'm not saying I don't miss the brunette.
Are we gonna discuss Cody Rhodes' hair theory? Are we?
Who the hell?
Yeah. So that's been this podcast.
43.
43.
That's a
I
big
thought-
number.
I thought there
44?
had been more.
44, technically speaking.
I thought it was like 47 or something.
Hold on. Let me check. Because this is important. Yeah, if we're counting the Lost episode as 43, then this is 44.
So this is 43.
Well, no, we skipped 8 before.
We didn't skip it though. There was just an 8 was up. Well, technically, there was something uploaded in the place of episode 8. It was like
Right, but it wasn't. 8 was a separate episode that just didn't.
Yeah, that was cut for a lot of reasons. I'm never getting into that, but holy shit, what's here? So 43. It's one more than 42, but one less than 44. You've been counting with Daniel. Thank you for watching.
Back, Eric. I miss you.
Yeah, we miss you, Eric.
We miss you, Eric. Down, 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 down.
Holy shit, Ronda Rousey's on the Ellen show today.
Oh my god!
I did see that.
What the fuck?
Ow.
Goofy ass.
I think my favorite talk show moment of all time, like of any talk show, is Norm Macdonald on The View.
Oh my god, yeah.
He was just terrorizing these old white ladies. It was hilarious. Because he just
We
came
miss
on
you,
and he was
Norm.
like, it is Bill Clinton killed someone. He's like, oh well, hello Norm. Yeah, I miss Norm. The funny guy.
Good guy, yeah.
Real good egg.
Definitely. Good thing you didn't think like Albert Fish, though.
No,
Ugh.
both gray in appearance and demeanor.
And to me, yeah.
Bad description.
A terrible way to describe a human.